Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings. Namaste to you all. Today is, what is today? Sunday, April 27th of 2025. So happy Sunday to you all. Hopefully everything is going good. You're doing well. And I send you a lot of love and light. Thank you for being here today and just listening to the message. However, if it does not resonate, do not force the food on the plate. Okay, don't eat that food on the plate and don't force that Cinderella slipper if it doesn't fit. I may not be the reader for you, and this may not be the message for you. So take it as you see fit. And I am not a psychic. I'm just a messenger here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator and my spiritual team, guides, Sky Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. Therefore, we remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers, and negativity from this space. We do keep it divinely protected in the love, light, and glow of the Most High, and our Creator, and our archangels, and our ancestors. Thank you, spiritual team. Amen. Okay, this is a non-judgment zone as well. We ain't judging over here. This is a clarity zone, a zen zone, an uplifting zone for those who need it for the journey. All right, just clearing it out some more. All right. So this message that I'm receiving, as you can see, it's a different setup here today. I am hearing like this new chapter of your life is more embarking on your manifestations and actually pursuing the things that you want to do with your life. It doesn't matter how old you are, okay? It don't matter if you're 99 or 9. You could be 9 to 99. It don't matter. As long as I'm hearing 99 problems. Because in life, we get a lot of problems at least 99.9 times of our lives, okay? It's like 1% when you probably feel at peace. So Spirit is saying create peace. Create a zen, serene energy for your everyday life. A vacation, if you want to go on vacation, well, is your home your vacation? Things of that sort. So again, today is April 27th, but on April 24th, I was writing and I heard, so at 1:22 p.m. I saw that, and then I saw 1:23 p.m. Excuse me, spiritual burp. So confirmation. And I heard right choices after not so great choices. And life means, here we go. Life means more to you than ... That's exactly what I was just talking about. Well, life means more to you than what? Life mean more to you than having a 9 to 5? Life mean more to you than having a big home, or having a lot of friends, or having a lot of like being busy. I'm hearing staying busy. Does life mean more to you than traveling? Because I am hearing traveling. Like what is the meaning of life to you, Divine Collective? Because I also wrote, to live a lonely life is to feel alive. Oh, wow. I like how this message is even coming together. I forgot what I wrote. So, to live a lonely life is to feel alive. So, it might feel like a lonely life right now, or that it has been feeling like a lonely life, or maybe you feel alone, but it's kind of like you're feeling alive. The reason being is because I did hear alone time makes you feel and feel things. I'm hearing and think things. So alone time makes you feel things and think things you dare to sit in. like that you dare to sit in silence in. A lot of people don't like sitting in silence. They will go literally insane to sit in their mind. And a lot of people don't know how to escape it. I'm hearing escape mechanisms. People come up with a lot of escape tactics. Thank you, Spirit. Forgot to save one. But I'm hearing like a lot of escape tactics. Excuse me, guys. So a lot of people want to escape their reality. I'm hearing back to life, back to reality. I don't have my other phone to look up. At least I don't think I do. But however do you want it? Is that the same song? But yeah, people don't know how to be like back to life. Like people are now coming, I'm hearing back to life after being asleep. Because to live a lonely life is to feel alive. Now, to live a lively life, you could possibly feel lonely or alone. A lot of people have a lively, upbeat lifestyle out here. I'm hearing just this here lifestyle. And rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. All right. And, oh, okay, Spirit, I see what you're saying. His lifestyle was boom, boom, boom. He wasn't really alone. I'm hearing, but he was a loner. Okay, his energy's coming through, Rich Homie Quan. All right. He was never alone, but he classified himself as a loner. He liked his alone time. He liked to be alone. He only kept his circle what the circle was. It was a tight knit. But he was always in a crowd, a sea amongst the people. And then people would crowd to see him because he was a stage performer, an artist. All right. So even with that energy alone coming through, I'm hearing right choices after not so great choices. There are some choices that we might look back on and be like, man, that wasn't a great choice. I want to now make the right choices for myself. 7:33 on the timer. I want to now make the right choices for myself in my lifetime and feel alive. I don't care if I'm lonely because I'm not. It's like the more alone time I have, the more alive I feel. But when I'm always in a lively crowd of people, I feel more alone than anything. And that's a saying that's already out there. 7:55 on the timer. A lot of people say they still feel lonely in a sea of people, in a crowd of people. They still feel alone. And your life now means more to you than being in a crowd amongst a crowd of people, or I'm here in a crowded room, or to have, I'm hearing judgment clouds or crowded judgment. Something about judgment. Crowd. Oh, okay, Spirit, I see what you're saying. I'm hearing crowds can create judgment on you, or maybe some crowds judged you. But I'm also hearing there's judgment being called on a crowd. Judgment. I'm hearing Judgment Day. Hey, Spirit said Judgment Day, 8:44 on his timer, 444. So 4444. Do I have my other phone? Let me see if I even have it, y'all. I doubt it. Oh, that sucks. And I said I was going to bring it because I know how I am. Let me just see what card deck I'm going to be using anyway. But anyway, yeah, judgment is being ordered on a crowd, possibly 9:11 on the timer. I'm hearing because they needed an emergency wake-up call. So you could have felt alone in a crowd. I'm hearing, so Rich Homie Quan energy came through. I'm hearing when he was alive. I'm hearing his judgment could have been cloudy about particular crowds of people in his life. So maybe you had cloudy judgment on particular people in your life. Let me keep reading what I wrote. The mind is always speaking to you, yourself. Oh, yeah, there we go. See, that's why people don't like sitting by themselves. because the mind is always speaking to you, and it makes you identify yourself. And that's why people don't prefer to be alone in their silence. They don't prefer to be alone because their mind can get the best of them. If you ever have like suffer from depression, or suffer from not speaking up, or suffer from low self-esteem, low confidence, believe me, I get it. You keep it in and it's all in your mind. And more than anything, you probably are alone. So you probably try to go out with a crowd of people, or go see a movie, or work overtime, or travel. Because I did hear travel. It's like, let me go do this, let me go do that, or let me call so-and-so to take my mind off of what I'm feeling. But even in those conversations, you can still feel very much alone. And the reason being is because at the end of the day, we're avoiding self. So a lot of people have avoided themselves, and I'm hearing a sea, surround themselves in the midst of a sea of people. Yeah, a sea of people. And I'm hearing with Rich Homie Quan energy, he was always around a sea of people. You got bodyguards, you got entourage, you got groupies, you got people who always just paparazzi. I'm hearing paparazzi. It's always crowds of people trying to crowd around you and judge you as well. So you could, okay, Spirit is saying being mindful, because your divine path is about to bring in a lot of crowds. People are about to flock to you. They crowd over you. They seem like they know you the first time they see you. They meet you. It's like they've known you forever. Or you just bring people towards you. Or you realize like, okay, I'm just average every day, wearing everyday clothes. I'm not doing anything but minding my business and going to the store real quick. And boom, all these people just coming to you. Are you find yourself in the crowd of people where you have to assist in some way, or you offer a generous gesture, or you help somebody, or you give somebody some basic words of encouragement, like, hey, have a good day. And then that have a good day turns into a whole conversation of authentic, beautiful vibes or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that makes you feel alive, and you're just by yourself, and you are making other people feel alive. But this crowd of people that can be drawn near you, I'm hearing, okay, thank you, Spirit. Man, I really wish I had my other phone. I'm gonna have to probably come back and talk about it if I don't have it. But there was another reading I had about with the Sinners movie, about part 2, which I'm gonna come back and do a part 3 a little later. But the Sinners movie was the part 2 was your innocence attracts and attacks demonic entities. So you are a very innocent soul out here. And I was listening to a song, Return to Innocence. It's like an old school song, meditational song. And I really wish I had the lyrics. But you're returning to innocence, 1333 on the timer. You're returning to your pure innocence, and your purity is like you're a newborn. Like I'm hearing you're reborn, like a newborn baby. So people, you're so pure. You have like this pure innocence where people flock to you. Let's think about a newborn baby. When a baby is born, everybody wants to come and see the baby. Oh my God, this beautiful baby is here. And you got family coming in from out of town, or you just got even strangers in the store stopping you. Oh my God, how old are they? And da 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 da. Like people, when you have a baby, it's new. It's a beautiful, pure energy out here. That's who you are. That's why, okay, now that makes sense. You could be 9 to 99. It don't matter. That is your energy that you birthed in this world, and it's a rarity. So you've been in crowds that made you feel lonely, but now that you spend more time alone, you feel more alive. And when you were in lively crowds, you felt very hella alone. Because a lot of these people didn't know, like, now I'm not going to say they didn't know, but a lot of people were afraid to kind of tap into listening to their own mind or feeling what they dare to feel or express. You've done that. So that makes you stand out in a crowd. actually, too. And it's weird because a lot of people wouldn't do it. That's why you stand out in a crowd, because people wouldn't normally do that. So let's see. Okay. Then I heard self, because I said the mind is always speaking to you, ... yourself. Then I heard self. Then I heard elf. Then I heard elf on a shelf. And then I heard put yourself on a shelf. And then bookshelf and bookcase. Don't judge. Oh my gosh, I actually wrote don't judge. What? See, self, elf, elf on a shelf, my chicken scratch. But I heard bookshelf, bookcase, and then y'all, I wrote don't judge. I literally, that is so crazy how this reading is literally, I forgot that I even wrote that shit. Like, I didn't even realize I wrote that. And then I wrote, you were, oh my gosh, I'm scaring myself, y'all. Like, I'm not even kidding, yo. I am literally scaring myself. I did not realize that I wrote this. Didn't we just say you could have been judged by a crowd of people? Y'all, look at this shit. This was on the 24th. So it had to be around 1, 2, 3. So I did see 1, 2, 3 p.m. on April 24th. What day was that? That was on Thursday. This past Thursday here. So then after that, I wrote, you were judged, therefore you could have judged yourself. You are or have been judged. That's why judgment is here. Because you were judged, therefore you could have judged yourself. Thank you, spiritual team. Oh my gosh, that's freaky. That is crazy to me. Okay, so then today, fast forward to April 27th, 10:10 a.m. is when I heard your manifestations are peaking, enhancing, and then I heard enchanted. And I don't know if you guys listen to Kareem Bailey Ray, but she has a dope song called Enchantment. I love that song. It's so pretty. Man, where my phone at when I need it, Lord Jesus? Where's my phone when I need it? I ain't gonna find it. Maybe I put it in here. Let's see. Yeah. So, Divine Collective, I'm just like over the moon about this reading right now. Okay, I guess we're gonna get these two. I don't know what these two cards are. Whew, this is a bomb ass reading. I'm so excited. So excited. Okay, could be an 80s baby. And if you guys, that song I heard, Return to Innocence, that was on one of those commercials that we used to hear all the time growing up in the 90s. Return to Innocence. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I can't really sing it, but y'all, look at this. Look at this 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. Well, I said 10 of Pentacles, but it's basically a 10 of Pentacles, double time, Wheel of Fortune time, okay? Do you see this? Will is going to get you. Somebody is spinning a karmic wheel too. Yeah, look at the strength of you. You like the strength of Mighty Mouse. You tiny, but you is mighty. Wow. Look, the Ace of Pentacles showing up too. Okay, Spirit, what else we got? And the 9 of Cups. You got wish fulfillment. The Hermit. Because you, again, stayed to yourself. Stayed alone. All this stuff came to you in your alone time. Excuse me, spiritual birth. Thank you, Spirit. Your alone time brought you your 10 of Fortune. I keep saying your 10 of Fortune. It's like tenfold, though. Your Wheel of Fortune is going to be tenfold. Woo, okay. 6 of Wands, Hulk Hogan. You in this ring. Oh my gosh. I didn't say you was a 80s baby. Look, this says established 1984. I don't know what y'all birth year is. That's crazy. 80s baby. 84 could be symbolic. I'm an 84 baby. I'm just saying, that's so crazy. But you definitely stay in Hermit here, Divine Collective. You're birthing something. Oh, you fought yourself in the ring. I'm hearing you fought your own battles by yourself. He's in the ring by himself. And he kept winning a lot. He got the championship belt, y'all. And again, from the 80s, y'all 80s babies, y'all know Hulk Hogan. I believe he's still here with us, right? But I remember seeing that man face everywhere. You couldn't get around Hulk Hogan, whether you like wrestling or not. You're gonna know who he is. 2020 on the timer. Yeah, hindsight 2020 again. See, thank you, Spirit. Even if you're not a wrestler or a hustler, because I'm hearing hustler, because I'm hearing Nipsey Hussle. What? Dang, hey Nipsey, what's up? Oh my God, Nipsey Hussle, y'all. That's crazy to me. Nipsey Hussle is bomb-ish. I was about to say bomb as shit. Excuse my language. Rest in peace to Nipsey and Rich Homie Quan. But the thing is, too, their energy is here because you don't even have to be a hustler. You don't have to be a wrestler. These names are like widely known names for the majority of the part. These are some widely known individuals. Yep. You're getting justice here, too. You're getting justice. Babysitter's Club, Two of Wands, Breakfast Club. Oh, and the Temperance. And Justice. So the fact that you got Babysitter's Club and the Breakfast Club showing up. Club. Could have been a part of some club, or there's some type of club. Again, this could have been that crowd. I'm hearing members only club. Members only club. Some people wanted you, they want you to be a part of their members only club. But see, the thing is here, I don't know. It's like this Oscar, the way he looking, yo, he gets hilarious. 2212 on the timer. I'm just getting like, he just disgusted. You could have been disgusted with a club or something. Or there are people in a club that were disgusting. Like something disgusting. Scram is also here. You could have told someone to scram because you were disgusted by them. I'm hearing 9, so this is the 9, number 9 card. Yeah, see the Strength 8 card. Okay, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Okay. These are all major arcana cards. And they go in sync. 8, 9, 10. Look. Mighty Mouse Strength 8. 9 is the Hermit. 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is a dope ass reading. This is dope. Yeah, you found your strength in Hermit. And now the Wheel of Fortune is yours. I'm hearing you're going after your Wheel of Fortune now. I'm hearing that scram. Either you got scrammed or people like threw you away like you were trash. Like you weren't really valuable anymore or something. Or they could have threw away a relationship, a connection with you, a close bond with you. They could have threw it in the trash. Okay. It could have been a members only club kind of, I'm hearing kind of deal. But I'm hearing breaking the deal. I'm hearing Deal or No Deal, that TV show. You open the suitcase, you make somebody took a gamble. And they made a deal. Ooh, okay, Spirit, I hear you. Somebody took a gamble and they made a deal with the devil kind of vibe. Yeah, they made a deal. And this deal could have included a club, like a membership fee. Because when you sign a contract, when you sign up for a club or something, you kind of sign a contract in most cases. Or this particular club vibe, whatever this club was, it's like joining something, a membership fee. And then somebody could have offered it offers of contracts. Oh my goodness. Okay. The Hermit energy. But see, you smelled some ish in Hermit. And look at this. I just realized there's a crowd of people behind him too. See that crowd of people? And see, this crowd, they was all for Hulk Hogan. Some people didn't like him, but majority of these people was cheering him on. So you got some people that probably don't like you in the crowd, but you're going to have a lot of strangers possibly cheering you on. But you still are such a loner. Like, even though people flock to you, you always are alone. But you don't mind it. And at first you could have minded it. At first it could have messed with you because you had to sit with your mind, right? So it didn't, you was like, ooh, am I capable to really do this? Yeah, you are, because you have patience with this temperance card. You balance your masculine and your feminine energies. I'm here now, you look, they on skates. Now you cruising. Now you chilling more. And I'm hearing divine feminine, divine masculine, balance. Now you're finding the balance in a groove, because with skates, you got to have your balance with skates. Ooh, if you can skate, hey, I'm a little toasty, dusty. I don't even know what it's going to look like when I get out there. But once you start cruising and grooving and finding your niche, finding your balance, it goes so smoothly. And then you just start flowing with your body. Like, you're more in alignment with yourself here, Divine Collectives. And I'm here, and now the club that you in, it's, oh my goodness, look at this. This book on this, I'm trying to read which book this is. Christie's a babysitter and a bridesmaid? What? This is what it say. I can't see which book it is. But she's a babysitter and a bridesmaid. Page of Pentacles. So you basically, you could be a bridesmaid in someone's wedding, or you could have been, and or you could be getting married, or you could be, I'm hearing a fashion designer for bridesmaids or brides, or just in general with formal wear. But I'm also hearing like celebration. You could be celebrating with people that you're actually really truly connected to, really close to, or people really, really see your golden era. I'm hearing your golden era and your golden aura. People see how wealthy you are with your attitude. I'm hearing your attitude demonstrates gratitude. And a lot of people are like, wow, this person is really dope. And they want to even be a part of your club. I'm hearing that you did have to babysit a lot. You could actually be a babysitter too, and you love it, you enjoy it, or you just, children really connect with you well. But I'm also hearing babysitting adults, because this right here with this Breakfast Club, of course, they older than the Babysitter Club people. But with these adults in that movie, if y'all seen Breakfast Club, the original, the principal was like babysitting them the whole day. But they had their own personality, their own mind. But that principal was acting like they was babies. So it's like he was babysitted. Like, these should have been two different, look, the Babysitter's Club books should have been the name of this movie. But anyway, the fact that these two clubs are standing out is really crazy. Because now I'm hearing you've grown up and you found your people. Because the Breakfast Club, they was all different. They never even, oh, I see what you're saying, Spirit. They judged. Okay, I see, Spirit. Thank you. Oh my God, my spiritual team was like, finally, you get it. I'm hearing them. They're like, okay, thank you. Because they all judged each other. So this is why this makes sense. You were judged, therefore you could have judged yourself. You have or are, well, you are or have been judged. Self-elf, elf on a shelf. Put yourself on a shelf. Bookshelf, bookcase, don't judge. And the fact is, they was in a library, y'all. They were in a library full of books. Oh my God, they were awakened in that space together. You are awakening people in spaces that they don't even realize. I'm hearing you got book street knowledge. So again, it don't matter if you a hustler, a wrestler, or a homebody. Like if you stay at home or if you a loner, yeah, I'll say that. It don't matter if you a hustler, a wrestler, a loner, or a outgoer. Whoever these people are, it don't matter if they're that. You teach people a lot of innate knowledge that they're unaware of. You can have like the smartest of the smartest person, but they might be unaware of so much. And having this one simple conversation with you makes them realize they could be very judgmental, or makes them realize the judgment of others, or how to have a non-judgment approach about things. You don't judge. Just like I always say, this is a non-judgment zone over here. We all learning in life. I'm not perfect. All right, I'm not going to portray that I am, because I'm not. Okay? Like, no, I'm not perfect. I've learned a lot. I had to endure a lot. I had to learn to accept who I am. And a lot of that did come as I was in hermit. And hermit can be a little tricky, right? Because you start to realize who's been judging you this whole time. Or you start, especially when you get those downloads, those immense, intense downloads, you start to be like, dang, spirit. That's why this justice is here. Look, y'all, didn't I say people, can't make this shit up. People who sign devil contracts. Look at this shit. Excuse my language. That's why justice is here. I heard judgment. You're getting your justice over this devil energy that judged you. There was a, oh my gosh, like a harsh judgment call on you. People like judged your character. They judged how you looked. They told you to scram. But at the end of the day, they wanted this wheel of fortune that you had. They did try to probably battle you out. The fool. That was a foolish thing for them to do. I just did a video about that because your heart is so caring. Look, you got zero love back for caring so much. Or at least that's what it felt like. Excuse me, spiritual bird. Could have been a lover that you cared heavy about too. And it's like they didn't reciprocate love to you. This person could have been in their more devil energy here. I can't believe this devil shit showed up, but that's okay. Look at threes. I'm telling you, good grief. Three's company. Somebody going through grief because of third-party energies. All right? This energy, this crowd, three's a crowd, okay? That's what I'm hearing. That crowd energy coming back through. Could have been a crowd of people that crowded around you and caused you some good grief. Like, again, like you striked out. I'm hearing stroked egos. These people could have wanted you to stroke their ego. And I'm hearing three's a crowd. See, he's annoyed. You see him, it's like he want to escape. Like he'd rather be by himself. He'd rather be alone. And they're unaware of it. Or even if they are, they don't care. They're not giving him any space. So it's kind of like I heard earlier, you'd rather be alone because you feel more alive versus being in a lively crowd of people and feeling hella fucking alone. Oh my goodness. And he is like, three's a crowd. Three's company. I need my space. Get out my face. I need my space. Y'all did oh my gosh. Okay. I'm so excited to see this card. But the moon card, a lot of people are hiding the fact that they feel alone in a crowd. Because a lot of people out here, they got all their wishes fulfilled. They done signed contracts that brought them hella wheel of fortune. You know, they are a part of all these clubs. I'm a part of this club. I'm a part of that club. I got this club. I'm doing this. Da. Like I'm hearing boastful energy. Somebody is being boastful out here all because they decided to sign on with the devil here. It says no good without evil. No love without hate. No innocence without lust. I am darkness. Y'all, the word innocence is here. I know it's a little tiny. But the word innocence is on this card. You see, you return to innocence. This says no innocence without lust. These people could have be lusting for your innocence, like I mentioned. Your innocence attacks and attracts. I actually put it attracts first, because first it attracts these low vibrational energies, dark forces, devil vibers, okay? Evil eye vibers and stuff. So your innocence attracts that. And then 35 on the timer, 8. Then they realize that your infinite powers, your infinite capabilities, because people feel like they can be you just by meeting you one time. And if you see, this devil got this crystal ball, like they want to know all about you, all about your love life too. Because this is some people in love. They want to know all about that love life. Starring the Lord of Darkness. That's crazy. Somebody wants to know all about your love life. But, ooh, okay, Spirit say they're a fool, because no, they're not going to get that. That's going to be hidden information. People are realizing they can't get no information out of you. Or that they, even if you're connecting, communicating, they still don't know anything about you. They don't. It's still hidden. You a whole ET, astro, celestial being up out here, okay? You from outer space. You could ride a bike to the moon. People need to take in, I'm hearing this. People need to take, what's that word I'm looking for? Oh man, invisible, there we go. People need to take invisible spaceships to space. What, you could ride a whole ass bike to space. You walk to space, okay? People out here taking quote unquote spaceships up there because they want to know what you got going on. How can you defy gravity? How can you walk on water? Hey, you know what I mean? How can you hear the Most High? How can you get your will of fortune without trying to do it, or without having a crowd of people? How is this possible to keep having all this strength and gaining memberships? I'm hearing membership offers, because a lot of people offer you things now. They offer you memberships, they offer you this, they offer you that, they put offers on your table. Because they know that you are out here really, I'm hearing you're like a babysitter for the divine collective in a way. Like you're that protector who helps divine collectives. So you don't mind babysitting them, but you babysit because it's your passion. This was a whole ass business that these teenage girls, I think they were in high school, maybe middle school, they started a whole babysitting club. They called it that because they started out with babysitting one kid and it turned into babysitting a community of people. So it was a whole ass business out here. So your business might not look like it's doing anything because you're just got one client. Your business next year could have 1,000, 100,000, tenfold clients. Because your will of fortune is like, hey, what would you like? Because it says will is gonna get you, but I'm hearing will is gonna get you what you need. Will is gonna get you your divine inheritance. Will is gonna get you your peace of mind. Will is gonna get you the crowd that doesn't judge. The will is gonna get you the crowd that does judge. However, the will is gonna get you the most peaceful. It's like those wind chimes. The will is, it don't matter what the will gonna get you. One thing that's gonna always be known is you still gonna have this caring heart. You're always gonna take a leap of faith. People know that you care. This devil energy knows that you care. You even care about these devil ass vibes out here. And you do. And see, the thing is, it says ET, the extraterrestrial, the extra. You have like this extra read all about it vibe. You're anointed with the gift of, I'm hearing foresight. It's like I'm hearing far-sighted, nearsighted, like how these glasses can create our eyes to see again. Like if you wear contacts or if you have to get prescription glasses or anything of that sort, you are making people see so clearly, Divine Collective. And you're still very much so hidden, but people know you an alien from outer space or something. Like, who is the Divine Collective? They just keep to themselves. I don't know who they is. I thought I did. A lot of people thought they knew who you were, but now they truly know who you are. And you over here getting, okay, Spirit, you over here getting your silver spoons. I told you I heard 10 of Pentacles early when I saw the Wheel of Fortune. Telling you, the Wheel of Fortune's gonna get you your silver spoons. I just had a reading called The Silver Lining. Silver lining is in it. But the silver lining to all of this is you getting your silver spoons. And crazy because I was supposed to light, actually that is it. Sorry, y'all. The incense that's being lit, I kid you not, y'all, it's silver rain. Look at this. This is that incense back here that's being lit. Silver rain. Actually, no, that isn't being lit. That's a different one. Oh, let me actually, I was supposed to light it, so Spirit told me to go ahead. Divine Collective. Oh, man. I'm going to light it in a moment. But either way, the silver lining of life. Spirit is saying silver is, I'm hearing silver and gold, silver and gold. I'm hearing silver and gold pentacles. So you're about to get like a lot of silver and gold. And Spirit is saying you can get that incense and create your own prayer and put out that good energy of, because I'm hearing silver spoon, silver platter. What do the people say? Everything's handed to you on a silver platter, like royalty vibes. And people are starting to see like, oh, you got a silver platter or something? Like, how's this stuff being handed to you? How is this being granted to you? You could have a silver vehicle. You could just like silver jewelry versus gold jewelry, or you could like all types. But I'm also hearing silver is wisdom. Could have silver hair. Your name could be silver. Silver is really symbolic here at this time. I'm hearing like look up the symbolic meaning of silver. Like really digging deeper. Because silver is deeper than people think. Yeah. It's been replaced with man-made energies. 43 on the timer. And see, your true wisdom is like ancient knowledge. Very pristine. Because when you think about silver, it shines and it could blind you if it's aimed at the light a certain way. That's like, again, that's the silver lining of who you are. That's that clear hindsight 2020 vision I heard too, which is why anybody, if their eyesight, you correct their view. Even the blindest person can see through you. The blindest person can see through you. Like, I am hearing see through you. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm hearing they could have sight through you. Okay. So the blindest person can have sight through you, but I am also hearing the blindest person can see through you, meaning they can see who you are. You're see-through with them. You're transparent with them. And this is how you operate with a lot of people. You're just a transparent energy. A lot of people don't, they so used to being crowded with clouded judgment, they can't see the transparency of people. Like somebody could just be the most basic, rudest person, but since they're so clouded with this person's energy always around them or whatever the case may be, or just always in the crowd mix of people, they don't see the true rudeness of this person that's sitting next to them every day, or that they work with, that they live with, that they have kids with, that they have a family with, that they babysit, that they're in a club with. Like, again, not sitting with your mind can really have a clouded viewpoint, and it could be a control mechanism or a lustful mechanism, right? To control or to have what you do have within you, which is to heal yourself first, and everything else will be unlocked. Everyone's journey is waiting for them to unlock it. But a lot of times people want you to help unlock their journey. They have to do that themselves. I had to do a lot of unlocking my journey by myself. Even though you can be guided, the physical work starts with me. The emotional work, not that it's always my fault or your fault or anyone's fault, because sometimes you're born into emotional trauma. However, going forward, that depends on me if I'm going to let it cave me down, block me away, keep me stuck, depressed, keep me kind of fearful of things. That's up to me, to overcome what did happen. So a lot of people, that takes sitting with yourself. That takes going into hermit to realize some devil ass shit, even about yourself, okay? Because admitting your dark side to yourself, like, dang, yeah, I could have definitely thought about that a little differently. Oh my God. So, or being in a karmic cycle that you stuck in, but it's just like it has a lustful or dark pull over you or something. I don't know. And you could be hiding this from other people but I'm also hearing it's confronting it. It's okay to confront, but there are some people here. The key to unlocking your spiritual path is for you to do the work. Practices that you do, reach out to someone that you trust if you need that assistance, but do something for yourself. What is your healing mechanisms? If you think you need professional help, okay, well, go seek someone if you feel that that's for you. If not, it's like taking some baby steps to help you get to that place. Because there could have been a relationship that caused you grief due to third party energy. And now this person, y'all, look at this, I love this, is seeing you as the star. Look at the star card. You a whole ass star out here. Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, again, a community of people, but look, he lived by himself. I think he lived by himself, didn't he? He had all the crowd of people around him, but that man lived by himself. Hold up. Did he, y'all? Oh my goodness. That would be hilarious if he did, because it just goes with the message. You a whole ass star out here who live by yourself, but you always got a crowd of people with you. And maybe you did have a particular crowd that was a club, but you realized that was even crowdy. And it could have only been 2 people, maybe 3, maybe just 1. You was like, okay, this one person is a big ass crowd, and I think I'm just gonna kind of hang out more to myself. It's like the crowds, I'm hearing scared of crowds or afraid. It's not that even like you're afraid of crowds or scared of crowds. It's just that crowded energy is like, okay, it's like you could be standoffish in a crowd. Are you, okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing, you could be learning how to be standoffish in a crowd. Because maybe you did just speak to the crowd. Now you learn how to just stand to the side. You still with a crowd of people, but you just, okay, I'm going to stand over here, though. Like something like that. With Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, this is crazy because you still connecting with the community. You're supposed to be doing something huge and big. I'm hearing high and mighty in the community. Your community endeavors are about to pay off. Yep, and you got the Ten of Cups showing up too. Because you found that discipline with the Seven of Wands. You see, you battled yourself in the field. Look at the crowd behind him. So, I love it. Look at this. The Hulk Hogan, you was like, ah! But then look, the Zen zone. Look at them battling each other. And see, this is like those people still trying to battle that ego for recognition. But this one over here, he ain't even as strong as Hulk Hogan. He looked like he wouldn't win the battle over here, right? I'm getting like this is like the chosen energy, and this is that devil-ass energy that we see. So Hulk Hogan would be like this devil energy in a way, and the next Karate Kid is this chosen one's energy here. I'm hearing battling the ego and the mind versus battling discipline and respect or alignment or balancing. Oh, okay, Spirit, I hear you. So the Hulk Hogan card is like battling mind and ego, and the Karate Kid is like balancing mind versus ego. Oh shit, that's deep. And look, it says championship back here. He at the championship. And Hulk, he just in the ring all night, every night. I think he got a championship belt too. So they both like championships. But see, I'm also hearing like you battled both and you won both. This is beautiful. But see, a lot of people didn't think he was capable. So people could see you as a weakling. I'm hearing the ugly duckling, okay? Didn't think you was going to ever be burst out into this swan, or never considered you to be the swan. But it's like, you don't mind being an ugly duckling. If people think you're an ugly duckling, that's that judgment. Excuse me, spiritual burp. And you could have, again, felt ugly. Like the ugly duckling. That's an old school book. If y'all want to look up that book. The Ugly Duckling. I used to read that when I was little. And it was like, dang, the duck got judged and all of this. And it became the most beautiful swan. People didn't think that this duck was going to emerge. People didn't think you were going to re-emerge and get your justice. And go after your wheel of fortune. Or even stay in a hermit. A lot of people didn't think you was going to stay in hermit. Some people think you stayed in hermit mode because this hermit card keep coming up. But in hermit mode, you got your 10 of cups, your wheel of fortune with the 10. I keep seeing 10 of fortune. I'm telling you, your fortune is going to be tenfold. And your, where's the 10 of pentacles? Did I take it out? Oh, guess I did it. Maybe I didn't see the 10 of pentacles. Maybe it was the Ace of Pentacles. But either way, I'm hearing 10. Oh, there we go. I knew I did. The silver, the silver card. So you got 10 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, which is 10 of Fortune, tenfold, and 10 of Cups. You got a lot of major arcana cards on here, being that you got the Strength, the Hermit, Temperance, Justice, the Fool, the Moon, the Devil. I think that was it. Yeah. All in the Star. Okay. Spirit said, don't forget. I'm telling you, this whole ass star getting your 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. And even on these, there's like a crowd of people. But I'm also hearing like the right crowd this time. And this time you know how to move around in a crowd without the crowd moving you. Or you know how to control yourself in a crowd without the crowd controlling what you do or who you are. You know how to make your own self be in control. And that could also just be speaking up too, right? It's 11:22. Just thought I just looked back. I mean, I know I can't show you guys, but it's 11:22 a.m. right now. So 222 could be symbolic. You guys can always look that up if you need to. But I'm almost going to be finishing this reading in a moment. This is almost an hour. Now I'm going to come back and do another quick message as well. Spirit, what else we have for the Divine Collective? Thank you. What else we have for the Divine Collective? Thank you. Somebody want to communicate with you about the facts of life. Are you about to bring some facts of life out? Ooh, the facts of life. The facts of life. You about to communicate facts of life? Are you a communicator about facts of life? Like life facts? I'm hearing life hacks. Like you're like a Divinity code or decoder out here, bringing some facts of life, some Akashic knowledge out here, birthing it so people can start to see the silver lining of things. But see, this world is so dense and tense right now that 55 on the timer yet. This world is so dense and tense. And your silver lining, your glow, your wisdom is what's helping making it have like a defrost effect on the tense. I'm hearing and defense portions of this world is so intense right now. It's so dense. It's like a tense defense, dense energy out here. King of Pentacles, growing pains. Yeah, see, the growing pains card came out. This has been a growing experience. This world is going through a growing pain at the moment too. That's why who you are is here. Look at the Queen of Cups. I love it. I had thought about this card because I saw it, but it didn't come out. But King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. These are like the mom and dad of these old school TV shows that really kept things in order. Again, your masculine and feminine energy. You could be... You've learned, look, the Wonder Years is this show and Growing Pains is this show. So the Wonder Years, like you, throughout the years, you were a wanderer, but you were growing through that pain. You learned a lot about family, about discovery, about yourself, about home, about fitting in versus not fitting in, versus being alive and feeling alone, or being a loner by choice, or being a loner by not by choice. Standing out in the crowd versus keeping to yourself, or signing contracts just to sign them for ego fame versus signing contracts to sign them for a balanced frame of mind. However it go for you. So either way, I'm going to end it there. You do have a lot of love energy that is here for you though. There is someone coming in that's a part of your wheel of fortune. I'm hearing your wheel of token. I'm hearing a token of love. All this cup of love that you gave to someone. Oh my God. So before we end this reading, Spirit is telling me you could have had, let's say, 300,000 tenfold cups of love that you gave to people. And I'm meaning like 300,000 of people, individual people. Like they're all different. You gave that many cups away. Okay, let's just say that you gave that many cups of love away. Now you have one cup that is being handed to you by a person who all that love that you gave to those individuals is in this one cup from this particular divine masculine or divine feminine. This person has been very patient with you or will be very patient with you, and it's going to cruise like a musical, boo. You're the one that I want. Ooh, 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 darling. Yeah. Can't you see? And rest in peace to Olivia Newton-John. Rest in peace to everybody energy that came through this message, and just happy energy too. These people want you to be happy, like, and to see the meaning, the trueness of life for what it is and for what it's not, and embracing who you are for who you are and who you're not. Because you don't have to dim to fit in. Are you going to stand out anyway because you a glow and a knockout out here with your divine light and your divine gifts and your divine love. and your divine healing. So on that note, if it did not resonate, don't force the food on the plate. Don't eat that food. I may not be the reader for you, but I hope it resonated. You can always thumbs it up, keep it circulating. Thanks so much. My email is in the description if you need to reach me. Peace, love, light. Namaste. Thank you.